All right, let's go ahead and start with panning the audience. And then don't forget to count yourself.
Myself.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get started. Can you believe that some people today still believe that the earth is flat? My purpose today is to persuade you to oppose the flat earth theory. As a concerned citizen, I've conducted much research on this topic to better understand why people still believe the earth is flat and to be able to provide that information to you. Some of you may think that it is harmless to allow people to continue telling others that the earth is flat, and some of you may even believe it yourself. But after hearing what I have to say on this topic, I believe that you will agree that the earth is not flat. With that in mind, I'll begin by discussing the problem and then examine some of its causes, and I'll conclude by offering a solution. With our roadmap in place, let's go ahead and begin with the problem, which the problem is that some people support the belief that the earth is flat. For example, in 2016, the celebrity Bob tweeted to his 2.3 million followers that a lot of people are turned off by the phrase flat earth, but there's no way you can see all the evidence and not know. Thousands of his fans responded to his tweet, and some even agreed with him. One of his fans responded saying, "At first I didn't believe you, but you've helped me to see the light. Forever grateful, Bob." Ellen Brait is a journalist writing for The Guardian. She wrote an article in January of 2016 titled, "I didn't want to believe it either. Rapper Bob insists the earth is flat." In the article, she states that the artist Bob is not alone in this line of thinking. He is following the recent trend among people who believe that the world is flat and does not orbit the sun. The movement has been gaining ground in the United States of late. The fact that some people who agreed with Bob's tweets and also the article stating that there's a rising trend prove that some people do believe that the earth is flat. Additionally, in September of 2018, a documentary titled "Behind the Curve" was released. The film focuses on the flat earth theory, and according to writer Kayla Cobb, in an article she wrote in February 2019, "Behind the Curve" tries to explain the rising trend of flat earth believers during a time when the answer to any scientific question is one Google search away. It's an intense documentary about a conspiracy community. The article is titled "Behind the Curve: What is the Flat Earth Documentary on Netflix?" And also confirmed by IMDb's website, the documentary received the award for Best Documentary at the 2018 Portland Film Festival. So the fact that the documentary won this award and Ms. Cobb's explanation that this is a rising trend are both proof that some people do believe the earth is, some people do believe in flat earth theory. Now I have here a graph, and so what this graph shows is Google searches on flat earth, which is your orange line, compared to, say, another conspiracy theory, which is chemtrails up here. You can see that the graph is trending upwards over time. So with this problem in mind, let's examine some of its causes. There are two main reasons that some people support flat earth theory. The first reason is the belief that the Christian Bible references the earth as flat. Now, Robert Shadewell is the former president of the National Center for Science Education. He wrote an article titled "The Flat Earth Bible" in 1987. Shadewell said, "The essential flatness of the earth is required by verses like Daniel chapter 4, verses 10 and 11. In Daniel, the king saw a tree of great height at the center of the earth, reaching the sky with its top, and visible to the earth's farthest bound." Now, no matter how tall a tree is, we know that it couldn't be seen by everywhere on the earth if the earth wasn't flat. However, Dr. Danny R. Faulkner, who is an astronomer former professor at the University of South Carolina, Lancaster, editor of the Creation Research Society Quarterly, and has also been published in over 100 papers in various journals. And in April 2017, he published a paper titled, "Does the Bible Teach the Earth is Flat?" In the paper, Dr. Faulkner explains that the proponents of this particular theory are falling prey to biblical hyperliteracy, meaning that they are taking terms and phrases used in the Bible as descriptive imagery and using them out of context at word value. The second reason people believe in flat earth theory is due to an increasing distrust of scientific experts. Dr. Jennifer Beckett is a lecturer in media communications at the University of Melbourne. Her areas of research include social media, online community management, marketing communications, public and community engagement, and journalism practice. She was interviewed for an article titled, "Why Do Some People Believe the Earth is Flat?" by journalist Andre Fruits in January 2019. In this interview, she stated that people's belief in flat earth theory is due to a shift towards populism and a distrust in the views of experts and mainstream media. It's really about the power of knowledge and that increasing distrust in what we once considered to be the gatekeepers of knowledge, like academics, scientific agencies, or the government. However, individuals can research this topic for themselves. In the same interview, Ms. Beckett says that the best way to do your research on whether a story is correct is to actually go to the mainstream media and to go to the scientific agencies and see what they are saying. Academics are not academics because they're trying to pull the wool over people's eyes, but because we spend a lot of time training and thinking deeply about these issues. Now, not just anyone can be considered an expert on any subject that they wish. Scientific expertise is attained through a rigorous education within that expert's chosen field of study. Now that we understand the problem and have heard some of the causes, let's focus on the solution. The solution is to eliminate belief in the flat earth theory. There are two benefits that we can gain from this. The first benefit is less misinformation shared with the public. Having access to valid information is crucial to the decision-making process. Saul Eslake is an independent economist, speaker, company director, and vice chancellor's fellow at the University of Tasmania. In a paper he wrote in 2006 titled "The Importance of Accurate, Reliable, and Timely Data," he said that accurate, reliable, and timely information is vital to effective decision-making in almost every aspect of the human endeavor, whether it be undertaken by individuals, community organizations, businesses, or governments. Using false information leads to making bad decisions, and eliminating flat earth theory leads to less false information. The second benefit is to promote honest research from credible sources. Credible sources are verified by experts as valid sources of information. Using these sources will allow you access to accurate information. Susan Furman is a cognitive scientist at the U.S. National Institute of Standards and Technology in the Visualization and Usability Group. In 2009, she wrote an article titled "Credibility" for the U.S. Ability.gov, based off of research conducted concerning how different people interpret credibility. So she found that many users base credibility on content presentation rather than evaluating the content of the creator's authority, trustworthiness, reputation, or expertise. By eliminating flat earth theory, we promote credible sources by removing non-credible sources. So in conclusion, the earth is not flat, and belief in this theory spreads misinformation to thousands of people and damages research done by experts. Let's review what we've learned today. So first, we learned that the problem is that some people accept flat earth theory And this is evidenced by celebrities who are not experts promoting flat earth theory and being publicly endorsed when they do so. And media sources producing films that promote flat earth theory that win awards because of public support. Next, we learned that there are two primary reasons that people believe the earth is flat. The first reason being that certain passages in the Bible are used as references to prove the earth is flat. However, we know this is due to biblical hyperliteracy and not from actual facts. We also learned that flat earth theorists are using social media outlets to promote false research, causing distrust in experts. However, by conducting our own honest research, we can see that the experts have reviewed these claims. Finally, we learned that the solution to this issue is to eliminate flat earth theory. Eliminating flat earth theory has two specific benefits. The first one is that it eliminates some misinformation available to the public, and bad information leads to bad decisions. Eliminating bad information prevents this. Secondly, eliminating flat earth theory promotes credible research by removing non-credible sources. The flat truth is that the earth is not flat. The belief that the earth is flat is archaic, and we've known that the earth is round for thousands of years, and promoting the belief not only spreads lies and bad information that can cause good people like you and me to make poor decisions. Thank you.